This seems to be a game. I don't think it's operating right now, but this actually looks kind of fun. Of course, hockey. You gotta have a hockey game in Canada. Go Leafs, go! Is that? I'm assuming that's referring to the Toronto Maple Leafs, a team that has not won the Stanley Cup since the 1960s. Fun fact: this park opened in 1981, 42 years ago. Yep, the Canada's Wonderland has not seen a Stanley Cup from the Maple Leafs in its entire history. Just a fun fact, guys. Once again, you can't have a Canadian park without a Tim Hortons, who ironically was also a Toronto Maple Leafs player. Fun fact. More hockey talk and more me trashing Canadian hockey, because I just find it hilarious that there are currently 7 Canadian NHL teams, and yet the country as a whole, all 7 teams combined, have not won the Stanley Cup since 1993. 30 years ago, 7 teams, nothing. USA is, what, 29 in a row Stanley Cups, if you don't count the strike year. And the Blue Jays also haven't won since 1993. Hey, you got the Raptors at least, right? That was one of the most random championships ever. But yeah, Canada, you gotta step up your game, guys. Howdy, y'all. What's going on? Wednesday, September 6th. I've been here at Canada's Wonderland for an entire week. I can't believe I've been here for one whole week. Can you believe it? You know I all record these at the same time. Come on. Yes, that behind me is a wild mouse, as you can tell. All the trains are empty because it was closed for most of the morning, but they're finally testing. It's going to open very, very soon. So no, I have not yet ridden it. It's called The Fly. Opened here in 1999. 51 feet tall, 35 miles per hour. It's a mock wild mouse. Is this kind of a filler episode? Yeah. And it won't be the only one here at Canada's Wonderland. Because, you know, there's so many roller coasters and I can't give these full detailed 6-7+ minute videos on all of them. I don't think you really want to hear me talk about a wild mouse for 6 or 7 minutes. So what more is there to say than to wait for this thing to open, hop on, and give, you know, a little tiny review, just like a little mouse, just like a little fly. I wonder if this will be as good as the fly at Phantasialand in Germany. Look that one up if you want to see what that's about. Oh, talk about a bucket list roller coaster for me. Whew. Got the fly credit. Didn't think I would because it was down for most of the day. Thank the Lord it opened. I was there at the exact right time. Didn't wait much, and the line is actually very long right now, so yay for good time management. That's actually one of my favorite wild nights, at least outdoors. I do like the themed indoor ones a little more. I'm pretty sure that's the same model as Apple's Apple at King's Dominion, where it doesn't start with the back and forths. It actually starts with a pretty decent sized drop, which I like. It is definitely a more unique layout than your standard wild mouse, which is awesome. And it still has, of course, those back and forth. You get some really good last, really good pull on this one in particular. And then you get some, you know, fun drops. After that, that's a solid wild mouse. Really, really good. I'm gonna go 5.13. And you know, my scale, usually if I give a wild mouse over a 5, that's gonna be one of my favorite of that model, for sure. Like I said, check me on it. I'm pretty sure that's the same one at King's Dominion, Apple's Apple. But yeah, fly was good. One of the better wild mice, for sure. I forgot what I gave the one at Hershey. I know I said I like that one too. I might like that one a little better, actually. Really, really fun. Yeah, so that's Fly. 1 week in the books. Maybe another week still to go here at Canada's Wonderland.